Hi, this is James Gill, and today we're going to be working with some digital photos. These could be photos you take around your classroom, on a field trip, or at some sort of special event. In this case, I'm just going to work with some photos I took on my most recent summer vacation to Vancouver Island. So I downloaded them off my camera, and I've used Windows Live Photo Gallery to make some changes to some of these folders of photos. You could have downloaded photos off your iPad, your iPod Touch, or your iPhone, or any digital camera device. People could have sent them to you. It's just good to organize them all into a folder first. So here's some that I've already adjusted the size, quality, and name of. And I can see that the whole folder contains just 7.34 megabytes. Now this folder here I have not edited, and it's got 70 megabytes in there of data. That's 10 times the amount, even though there's about the same number of photos. So let's see what we can do to make it smaller so it doesn't take up as much space on our website or hard drive, and also improve the quality of the photos we're working with and rename them so they're easier to find. So I'm going to begin by selecting some of these photos. So I click on one photo, and then on my keyboard I click Ctrl-A to select all. Now I'm going to click on Open. This will open Windows Live Photo Gallery. And then I click on Edit, Organize, or Share. Now that it's opened all these photos, I'm going to click on one of these photos and choose Select All. And I can see a checkbox in all of the corners of all the photos, so I know they're all selected. So what I'm going to do first is just hit Auto Adjust. You'll see a small clock icon appear in the corner of each photo, and after the clock icon disappears, you'll know that it's adjusted the color automatically on those photos. And right away I can see that the color contrast is improving. It's doing a little auto straightening. Let's see now how the quality may be improved here. I'm going to click on Revert to Original just to see what kind of changes were made. And I can see that the photo just was straightened a little bit and that the contrast was improved. I'm going to hit Auto Adjust to bring it back to those changes. Yeah, there's a lot better contrast. The greens just pop a little more. Now I hit Escape on my keyboard and go back to my collection. Once again, I'm going to click on Select All and make sure I see all those check marks. And now I'm going to rename all these. I go under Edit once again. I've already auto-adjusted. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename all these photos. So I go to the bottom right corner here, and I renamed it Parksville. Okay, that looks good. And then I hit Enter. And it renames all the photos. As you can see, this one's been renamed as Parksville. This one's Parksville 1. This one's Parksville 2, etc., etc. So all 20 photos have been renamed. That's going to make it a lot easier for me to search for them. Now it's time to resize them. Once again, select all, and now it's time to resize. Now these photos were 4,000 or so pixels by, well, it's very, very large. I'm going to choose a size. I'm actually going to choose size small because that's pretty at 800 by 600 is probably closest to the default, and I hit Resize and Save. Now it's creating new smaller copies of the photos, but it's going to keep the old ones, and all the old ones or original ones have still got their check marks. I'm now going to hit Delete on my keyboard and get rid of the large copies because I don't want to keep duplicates. That'll just make my hard drive fill up a lot faster. So I hit Delete and send the rest to the recycle bin. And now I've got this file, which is 800 by 600 instead of 4,000 by 2,500 or 3,000. The quality is still very good, and these will be not taking up as much space on my hard drive or on my website. So, selecting all the photos and editing them for their name, size, and adjusting their color. just makes the quality of my photos better, makes it easier to find them, and makes organizing them a lot easier. I'm James Gill, and this has been another TLI informational video.